Hello and welcome back to Thrive Senior. Today, we are talking about a superfood that we all love, the avocado. It's good for our heart, good for our brain, and it's delicious. But here is a surprising truth. There are wrong ways to use avocados that can turn this nutritious fruit into a potential health risk, especially for our bodies as we age. In today's video, we will expose the 5 most important mistakes that many of us are accidentally making. This isn't just about simple tips. We are talking about science-backed warnings that can help you avoid digestive issues, dangerous allergic reactions, and even serious drug interactions. Our goal is not to fear avocados. Our goal is to understand it. Join me as we learn how to enjoy avocados the smart and safe way. Let's start with 2 extremely common mistakes that happen right in our own kitchens. Let's dive straight into our first mistake, a seemingly harmless kitchen tip that holds more secrets than you might think. Mistake number 1, believing the pit can keep an avocado fresh. I'm willing to bet that in your kitchen right now, there might be half an avocado being stored this very way. You use one half, and you carefully leave that big, round pit nestled in the other half, wrap it up, and put it in a fridge. We believe that, somehow, this pit has a special power that keeps the avocado flesh perfectly green. That's a familiar sight, isn't it? But science tells a completely different story. Researchers at the University of California ran a very simple but conclusive experiment. They proved that the pit has no magic at all. So why does the avocado turn brown? Imagine this: the moment we cut an avocado, its soft flesh is exposed to the air. The air contains oxygen. Inside the avocado, there's an enzyme that acts like a tiny worker. When this enzyme worker meets its partner, oxygen, they start a chemical reaction together. The result of that reaction is the brown color we see. This process is called oxidation. The pit is simply a physical barrier. It shields the flesh directly underneath it from coming into contact with the air. It's like trying to shield your whole face from the sun with just one fingertip. Only the skin under your finger is covered, the rest is still exposed to the sunlight. And here is the real danger. Because of the false belief that the avocado is still good because the pit is in, we tend to leave it in a fridge for longer, maybe 3 or 4 days. The FDA, U.S. Food and Drug Administration, has warned that this creates the perfect condition for harmful bacteria, especially Listeria, to grow. Our immune systems at this age don't react as quickly as they did when we were younger, so a small food safety issue can become a major health challenge. So what is the correct, science-backed solution? It's incredibly simple and far more effective. First, take a lemon or lime. Squeeze a few drops of juice over the entire cut surface of the avocado. The citric acid in the lemon is the natural enemy of the browning enzyme. It significantly slows down the oxidation process. Next, take your plastic wrap. Don't just loosely cover the bowl. Press the wrap directly onto the surface of the flesh, using your fingers to smooth out any air bubbles. This creates a physical barrier, giving oxygen no chance to make contact. With these 2 simple steps, your avocado half will stay fresher and safer for much longer. So simple, right? Now, let's move on to the next mistake, one that can cause immediate discomfort for your body. Mistake number 2, using unripe, rock-hard avocados. We all know the feeling. You've planned for a perfect breakfast of avocado toast or a creamy avocado smoothie, but alas, the avocado is as hard as a rock. Out of impatience or not wanting to waste it, you might think, oh well, I'll just throw it in a blender. It'll be fine. Please wait. That action can do more harm than you think. An unripe avocado isn't just not tasty, it contains compounds that our bodies really dislike. First, it contains a natural toxin called persin at levels nearly 4 times higher than in a ripe avocado. This is the avocado plant's self-defense weapon, a natural pesticide to ward off fungus and insects. As the fruit ripens, the plant disarms it, and the persin level drops to a safe level. When we eat an unripe avocado, we are consuming an unnecessary dose of this natural pesticide, which can lead to a condition that gastroenterologists call avocado gut, an uncomfortable feeling of bloating, sudden and persistent cramps, and even diarrhea. Second, beyond person, unripe avocados are full of complex, hard-to-digest starches. Imagine your gut is a garden with billions of good microorganisms living there. Ripe avocado provides healthy fats and soft fiber, which act as good fertilizer for these beneficial plants. But the tough starches in an unripe avocado are like weeds. They feed unwanted bacteria and can crowd out the good ones, disrupting the balance of your gut microbiome. And finally, it ruins your culinary experience. The taste of an unripe avocado is bitter and grassy, and the texture is gritty, not creamy. So how can you become an avocado expert in just a few seconds? Visual: the host holds a perfectly ripe avocado and demonstrates each step. Forget poking the avocado with your fingertip, that only bruises it. Instead, place the avocado in the palm of your hand. Use your whole hand and fingers to apply gentle pressure. A ripe avocado will yield slightly, feeling soft but not mushy, similar to the fleshy part of your palm at the base of your thumb. And here is the final test. Like a seal of quality, look at the small stem cap at the top. Using your thumb, gently try to flick that cap off. If it pops off easily and reveals a vibrant green color underneath, congratulations, you have a perfect avocado. If you see brown underneath, it's overripe. If the cap stubbornly refuses to budge, it definitely needs more time to ripen. We are now moving into two topics that are less about kitchen habits and more about your personal health. These are the critical mistakes that everyone, especially those of us managing health conditions, needs to be aware of. Mistake number 3, eating avocados while taking blood thinners. I want to pause here, because this next point is perhaps the most important warning in our entire discussion. If you, or anyone you love, takes a blood-thinning medication like warfarin, often sold under the brand name Coumadin, please give me your full attention for the next few minutes. Let's think of our body's clotting system as a perfectly balanced scale. On one side, you have vitamin K. Avocados are packed with it. Vitamin K's job is to help your blood clot. It's your body's natural way of stopping bleeding. Let's call it the clotting team. On the other side of the scale, you have your medication, warfarin. Its job is to do the exact opposite. It thins the blood to prevent dangerous clots from forming. Let's call it the flowing team. Your doctor has prescribed a very specific dose of warfarin to keep this scale perfectly balanced, based on your normal diet and lifestyle. Now, what happens when you suddenly start eating an avocado every day? You are essentially adding several strong players to the clotting team. The scale is thrown completely out of balance. The powerful effect of the vitamin K can overwhelm your medication, making it less effective. Your blood becomes thicker than it should be, which dramatically increases the risk of a dangerous clot forming, potentially leading to a stroke. This isn't just a theory. Medical journals have documented real-life cases of this exact scenario. A patient, stable for years on their medication, decides to improve their diet with daily avocados and ends up in a hospital. So, does this mean you have to say goodbye to avocados forever? Not necessarily. The most important word here is not avoidance, but consistency. Here is your safe action plan. First, always talk to your doctor. Before you make any significant change to your diet, whether it's adding daily avocados or starting a new green smoothie habit, let your doctor know. They are your partner in health. They can anticipate changes and adjust your medication to keep that scale perfectly balanced. Second, be consistent. Your body and your medication love routine. Eating a small, consistent amount like a quarter of an avocado each day is far safer than eating a large, whole avocado just once a week. It's the sudden, large floods of vitamin K that cause the danger. Third, monitor your INR levels. INR is a simple blood test that tells your doctor exactly how quickly your blood is clotting. If you change your diet, ask your doctor about checking your INR more frequently for a short time to ensure you remain in a safe range. Working with your doctor, you can create a plan that allows you to safely enjoy the foods you love without compromising your health. Now, from a well-known risk to a hidden danger that very few people know about. Mistake number 4, eating avocados if you have a latex allergy. This next connection might sound bizarre, but I assure you, it is a very real and serious medical condition known as latex fruit syndrome. Here's what happens, explained simply. Think of your immune system as a highly trained security guard, always on the lookout for dangerous invaders. For people with a latex allergy, the protein in natural rubber latex is a known enemy. Now, through a strange coincidence of nature, the protein in an avocado looks almost identical to the protein in latex. It's like the avocado protein is a spy wearing a perfect disguise. When you eat an avocado, your immune system's security guard sees this disguised protein, mistakes it for the latex enemy, and sounds the alarm, launching a full-scale allergic reaction. And this reaction can be serious. It can start mildly, with just a tingling or itching in your mouth, but it can quickly escalate to hives, swelling, difficulty breathing, and in the worst cases, a life-threatening emergency called anaphylactic shock. And this isn't a rare occurrence. A major study found that more than half of all people with a diagnosed latex allergy also react to avocados. That's a coin toss. It's the profound medical red flag. So, what is the advice? This is about connecting the dots in your own health history. Visual, a question appears on screen. Have you ever reacted to rubber gloves or balloons? Have you ever gotten an itchy rash after wearing rubber gloves? Have your lips ever felt a little swollen after blowing up a balloon? These are potential signs of a mild latex sensitivity. If you have any suspicion at all, it is essential to talk to your doctor about getting tested. A simple skin test can confirm the diagnosis. If you are diagnosed with latex fruit syndrome, the safest and only recommended course of action is the complete avoidance of avocados. There is no way to prepare or cook the avocado to make it safe. The protein is the problem, and even a tiny trace amount can trigger a serious reaction. And now, we arrive at our final mistake, mistake number 1. This is perhaps the most dangerous mistake, not because it's common, but because it's disguised as a health secret spreading across social media. Mistake number 5, eating the avocado seed. You've probably scrolled through social media and seen these videos. Influencers with thousands of likes praising the avocado seed as a forgotten nutritional treasure. They claim it has more antioxidants than a flesh, that it's a fantastic source of fiber. They show you how to dry it, grind it, and add it to your daily meals. Today, as your health companion, I must state this clearly and definitively: this is one of the most dangerous health trends you can follow. Please, never put an avocado seed into your body. Let's peel back the truth behind this beautiful-looking myth. There are 3 main, science-based reasons why eating the avocado seed is a terrible idea. Reason number 1, it contains toxins. The avocado seed contains a compound called persin at a much higher concentration than a flesh. Persin is the avocado plant's personal bodyguard, a natural fungicide and pesticide that helps protect it. In the low doses found in the flesh, it's safe for humans. But in the seed, the concentration of persin is so high that it can be harmful, causing digestive problems and even worse reactions in sensitive individuals. When we eat the seed, we are essentially volunteering to eat a high dose of a natural pesticide. Reason number 2, and this is the most frightening, it is indigestible and can perforate your intestine. This is what the social media videos never show you. The avocado seed is incredibly hard and has a tough, fibrous structure. Even our powerful stomach acid cannot fully break it down. Imagine our intestinal lining is as delicate as a strip of silk. And the fragments of the avocado seed, even when ground down, are as hard and sharp as tiny shards of gravel or bits of glass. As these fragments travel through your digestive system, they can scrape, cause microscopic tears, and in the worst cases, perforate the intestinal wall, literally punching a hole through it. Surgeons have had to perform emergency operations on patients with severe abdominal pain, only to discover that these seed fragments were the cause. Once the intestinal wall is perforated, bacteria from your gut can leak into your abdominal cavity, causing a life-threatening, body-wide infection called sepsis. Reason number 3, the risk of potential poisoning. The California Poison Control Center reported a dramatic spike in emergency calls related to eating avocado seeds. Why? Because in addition to persin, the seed also contains compounds that can convert to cyanide in the body. Yes, you heard that correctly, cyanide. While many fruit seeds contain similar compounds, the problem is the concentration. Consuming a large amount of seed powder on a regular basis increases the risk of poisoning that we should not be taking. You might be thinking, but my blender is very powerful, it can grind the seed into a fine powder. The truth is, your blender that costs a few $100s cannot compare to the massive industrial machines designed to break down the incredibly tough structure of the avocado seed. The powder you make is still composed of microscopic, sharp particles, more than sharp enough to cause internal damage. No credible doctor, nutritionist, or health organization in the world recommends eating the avocado seed. So, what should you do with a pit? Instead of eating it, honor it in a different way. You can use it to grow a new avocado plant. It's a very rewarding experience. Or, simply add it to your compost pile. It will break down and return its nutrients to the earth, helping your garden grow. That is how you can use this treasure in a safe and meaningful way. Please remember, your health is more precious than any viral trend on social media. So, together we have decoded the avocado code. Now, let's review the 5 most important lessons, the 5 golden keys that will help you enjoy this superfood with absolute confidence and safety. Let's start with lesson number 5. Lesson number 5, the kitchen lesson, overcoming the myth. We've learned that leaving the pit in an avocado is not a magical preservation method. It's just a common myth. The real danger is that believing this myth leads us to store a cut avocado for too long, creating a risk for bacterial growth. Instead, you now know the true chef's secret, a few drops of lemon juice and a layer of plastic wrap pressed directly against the flesh. This is how you keep your avocado both fresh and safe. Lesson number 4, listen to your body. We've discovered that an unripe avocado isn't just bad in taste, it's an enemy to your digestive system. With its high levels of the toxin persin and hard-to-digest starches, it can cause the uncomfortable avocado gut and disrupt your precious gut microbiome. You now have the skill to choose the perfect avocado with a gentle squeeze in your palm and a quick check of the stem. This skill ensures that every bite is a wonderful experience for both your taste buds and your stomach. Lesson number 3, the lesson of partnership, your health, your dialogue. This is a lesson that can be life-saving. We now clearly understand the silent showdown between the abundant vitamin K in avocados and blood-thinning medications like warfarin. Eating avocados inconsistently can cancel out your medication's effect and increase the risk of a stroke. The lesson here isn't about prohibition, but about smart and consistent management. Most importantly, always see your doctor as your partner and talk to them about your diet. This knowledge transforms you into an active participant in your own health care. Lesson number 2, recognizing the hidden connection. We've uncovered a surprising link between a latex allergy and avocados, a condition known as latex fruit syndrome. The body's immune system can get confused, leading to serious allergic reactions. If you've ever had any sensitivity to rubber gloves or balloons, this lesson encourages you to listen to your body and consult your doctor. Recognizing this unexpected connection helps you protect yourself from unnecessary risks. And lesson number 1, the most important lesson, drawing the safety line. We have definitively debunked one of the most dangerous health trends on social media, eating the avocado seed. We know it's not a nutritional treasure, but a combination of toxins, indigestible sharp fragments that can perforate your intestine, and a potential poisoning risk. This lesson is about more than just avocados, it's about distinguishing between online rumors and scientific fact, a vital survival skill in this modern age to protect your precious health. Let the seed sprout into a new plant, or return it to the earth through compost, but never, ever let it enter your body. The goal of this video was not to make you afraid of this wonderful fruit. The goal was to replace fear with knowledge. The avocado is truly a superfood, but only when we know how to use it correctly and intelligently. Now you have the information to enjoy avocados with confidence, safety, and all of their amazing benefits. I would love to hear from you. Were any of these mistakes a surprise? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to the Thrive Senior channel. We are always here to share reliable knowledge to help you stay healthy and vibrant. Thank you for watching. Stay safe, stay informed, and enjoy your avocado the right way.